Hello everyone, I'm Asmita Dabral and welcome to Narayana Educational Institutions. At Narayana, today is more than just a results day. It is a celebration of dedication, perseverance and achievement. The NEET UG 2026 results have been announced and our students have once again exceeded expectations. Amidst all this joy, I have one of our achievers joining us. So please join me in welcoming Aryan Gupta, All India Rank 1. Aryan, first of all, huge congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
So can you please describe this emotion and feeling for our viewers, please?
Actually, it is quite inconceivable because I still can't come to terms with my feelings right now. I can't put into words because it is really fleeting, but I do not want to let it go. But I really am at the top of the moon right now, and I cannot just describe my ecstasy. I'm really happy.
I mean, you also don't want to let this feeling go, and I don't think anybody here in Narayana also wants to let this feeling go, right? We all are still soaking this in and absorbing. So, wow, All India Rank 1. I think, you know, the number of times that I'll be mentioning is it's not enough because this feat is huge, and it's a milestone in itself. So, talking about NEET, when did this become your dream? Were you inspired by anyone or this was specifically your dream?
Actually, the thing is, from the get-go, I was surrounded by a family of doctors. My father, Dr. Sachin Gupta, is an anesthesiologist. My mother, Dr. Reenu Gupta, is a gynecologist. My elder brother, Aditya Gupta, he secured All India rank 54 in NEET 2025. So, and my aunt, my grandparents, my parents, everyone in my family have been doctors. So, a clear-cut path of career was to become a doctor. This was one thing, and I always knew that being a doctor, according to me, is the most gratifying job there is. You literally get to save people's lives. How more can you save humanity? So that's the reason I wanted to become a doctor.
Wow, very well said. I mean, you already come from a family of doctors, right? So, how did that help you in preparing for NEET? Did your family members share some cheat codes with you which actually helped you?
Actually, the thing which actually helped me ease out my preparation was Aditya, my elder brother. He had already made the mistakes which helped me to not repeat them again. From the first class, from the first session of 11th, he told me that follow your teachers blindly because they've been teaching for 15 to 20 years, have seen thousands of students, and you just like one day or one month old in this preparation. So you actually do know nothing. So just trust your teachers and follow them blindly, do whatever they say, and that worked out well for me.
So, delving deeper into your preparation strategies, can you walk us through what your daily study routine looked like?
Initially, I used to study 12 to 14 hours daily. First 6 hours classes, regular classes. Then I used to come back home. Uh, my goal every day was to finish whatever the work was given in classroom, the DPPs, the test series, which was also given by Narayana, all the DPPs, all the homework questions, assignment questions, modules. That really helped me to just have goals for a single day and not very big goals, just single day goals, and that's how my 2 years went. Uh, During the last 2 months of my preparation, I had amped it up to 16 to 17 hours a day. But one thing I'd like to say is that putting in the hours is really important in NEET preparation, but quality study is much more effective than the quantity of time you put in.
Right. So, how did you ensure that you balanced between your subjects, right? Was there any subject which was probably a nightmare for you?
Uh, I was a bit scared by botany. Actually, there is a lot of cramming, especially in chapters like morphology and families, anatomy in flowering plants. So, even after reading it 20 times, 25 times, 30 times, I still could not like learn every single line of it. And like I had this weird, I don't know, in my mind that I wanted to know, rote learn every single word, every single line of bio NCRT. So I guess that also like pushed me to my limits that I had to read the NCRT 25 to 30 times. Beyond this, the test series also helped me to actually know where I was lacking. The questions which I was doing incorrectly made me realize that, okay, I thought I was good at this topic, but I'm not. So let's work on this. So that really helped me in this.
But looks like even botany wasn't a challenge for you because All India rank 1, that rank clearly states, nothing was a challenge for you. But you did mention about botany. How about the other two subjects? What were your strategies for these three different subjects?
So I always had a knack for physics because it does not involve much cramming or much of rote learn, because the questions that you practice, the same questions will not come in the examination, as everyone has seen in the RENEET 2026. The similar type of questions have been seen in this paper, but not the same type. So you cannot just rote learn the questions and answer them. Only learning formulae or tricks will not help you at all. So it actually does involve basic conceptual understanding, and that Yin Learn app and the teachers who guided me really helped me to clearly make my basics clear, and that helps in physics. Talking about chemistry, again you'll have to follow your teachers blindly, do whatever they say every day. If you do this, your 2 years preparation will ease out.
And we can clearly see that translated in your results, right? You did mention about NLearn and teachers helping you. So on that note, what role do you think Narayana has played in your success and how instrumental was it?
Actually, in my 2 years preparation, my teachers strongly recommended me to join the Narayana test series and the DPP and the question banks program. So it helped me to attempt all the type of questions, be it the most difficult ones or be it very easy. So when I was stepping into the field, the battlefield of NEET or RENEET, I had a plethora of questions in my hand, and that really helped me boost my confidence and give the paper with my all. And that really sees in the result, I guess.
Right. And you did mention about question banks and tests, right? How important do you think are mock tests and solving papers, for an aspirant?
The thing is, you can keep reading NCRTs, books, theory, but you'll never actually know where you're standing if you're not attempting tests. Because, okay, the reason why do we give tests is that I'm not perfect. Of course, I'll not score 720 in any in any paper, all the papers. So you get to realize that where you are lacking. That okay, I thought I was strong at this subject, but I'm not. So let's work on this. In that way, mock tests are really, really important. Another thing is timed question practice. That okay, you have 3 hours. You have to complete the paper in this set of time period. You are time bound. In that stress, in that environment, you have to really gear yourself up and be ready. Mock tests are really important in this preparation of 2 years.
Right. And also for majority of the students, right, it's a challenge to balance those exam day nerves, right? So how did you tackle that? What kind of preparation did you make sure that you don't feel very nervous when you look at that paper right there?
Actually, I also lost to the exam day nerves in my NEET, which was conducted on 3rd May. I was scoring 696 in that paper, which are really good marks, but still they were nowhere near my expectations. But as the RENEET was announced, of course I was devastated that I have to open the books up again, and 2 years of depression, again you'll have to open up the books and study. But I came to the realization, I came to terms with the fact that it's not just me. 22 lakh other people, other aspirants have suffered the same fate. Of course, it's unfair, but still, I'm not the only one facing it. The teachers called me up, they really motivated me. I'm really glad that I was put right back on track in due time. And I started studying on 13th of May. The announcement was made on 12th of May, and I started studying the next day. And so that really gave me a head start to other people, I guess.
So did you change any kind of your approach when it came to RENEET? Because of course you would have learned from your mistakes, right? Did you consciously focus on your weaker areas more for RENEET?
I don't think I was lacking objectively in any subject, howsoever, in NEET 3rd May. The paper was quite easy. The thing is, I had kept an expectation of securing All India rank 1 and nothing below it. So I had really, really, really high expectations of me. And because of that arrogance, I guess, I panicked I got stressed in the third May examination, and I even left the physics questions, even though the paper was really easy. So after that day, I promised myself that I will not keep any expectations of myself. Ki, uh, whatever I can do best, that is in my control. Rest I leave up to God. Because what I really believe, the last All India Rank 1 also said this, 80% is your own hard work, 20% is luck. What's your mindset at that day? Are you calm? Are you healthy? Have you taken proper sleep? Have you eaten proper food? There are a lot of factors that we do not take into consideration. Hard work or determination are really not everything. Is it your day or not? Ki, is God's grace on you or not on that day? So these things also, they are not in your control. But you have to realize that that 80% which is in your control, you have to give your best. And I came to terms with the fact that I don't want on the rank 1. I don't want AIMS Delhi. I just want to give my best. I gave my best each and every single day after that. And on the NEET examination, I was really happy with myself that I did give my best on that day too.
Some very valuable insights shared there. All the future aspirants out there who are listening to us, please take a note right here, because these tips are really, really very valuable, right? Now, I do understand, Aryan, that the preparation for NEET can get frustrating at times. You know, there'll be days when you're not very highly motivated. There must be some test series that you would have attempted where probably you wouldn't have performed your best, right? So, how did you manage to keep yourself motivated even during those days?
Actually, I had a tendency to take stress a lot of stress. But luckily, I'm very grateful that I got a really supportive family. And especially, I want to thank my elder brother, Aryan Gupta. Uh, Whenever I was mad or angry or crying after not attempting well in any examination, he used to call me up from Delhi. He secured online 54 and he is studying in MEMC, Maulana Azad Medical College, Delhi. Leave his studies, call me up and like scold me for like half an hour, 1 hour. Why are you taking stress? Like there's this thing I remember which has like still stuck with me. If taking stress improves your marks or improves your performance, take it. But does it? Does it improve your performance? Does it improve the way you study or like your efficiency? No, it didn't. So why take stress? So I gave re-NEET with a lot of calm mind. I was very relaxed before the examination. Even I was cracking jokes with my family just 1 hour before the paper, and that went well.
Wow, and we can clearly see that getting translated also, and a very, very important message out there, because I do understand majority of the students have this tendency to stress out, right? But yeah, stress leads to nothing, as you clearly pointed out.
The thing is, of course, it's natural to take stress. You can't not take stress at this time. You've been preparing for 2 years, 3 years, or even 4 years for this one single paper of 3 hours that will determine next 5 years of your life. Of course, it's stressful. But you just have to convince your mind again and again and again to not think about the future, not think about the past, just stick in the present. If I'm giving the examination, just give if I'm attempting a question, just focus on the question. And that worked out.
Yeah. So, any myths that you would like to bust for aspirants out there when it comes to NEET?
Again, people say that uh, the more you study, the better you will score. They don't realize that if you're studying more, is it effective? Like you're half asleep, you're not effectively studying, your mind is somewhere else, your body is sitting there in front of the copy, you're reading the same page over and over again, like nothing is going in your mind. Again, I'm telling you, uh, studying more is not what is more important. Studying effectively is more important. Quality is always better than quantity. If you're studying, just focus on studying. And the people say that sacrifice everything, do not take breaks, just keep studying all day long. Like, I have this analogy. Ki, if you want a car to move, you'll have to put fuel in it. Otherwise, it will stop at some point of time. We're not even machines, we are humans. So if we keep grinding ourselves for 2 years, you'll eventually burn yourself out and your brain will stop to function. The thing is, you have to take breaks. You don't, like some people say that हम deserve करते हैं breaks. We deserve this break. It is important. Breaks are necessary. I used to watch Netflix there's an anime called One Piece and Haikyuu that I completely watched during the 2 years. So breaks are important, and when you're studying, just focus on studying and doing that subject, that question, that theory page that you're studying. Only focus on that. That will help you.
Wow, that is so refreshing to hear. We have an anime lover right here. You know, many people have this notion that toppers are studying only all day long. They don't have any hobbies, or, you know, they don't go for watching movies or anything like that. But clearly that's not the case here with Aryan. You can see how well he's balanced out. That's another message and takeaway that, you know, the aspirants can take actually from you. On that note, if there's anything that you would tell yourself from 1 year back, what would that be? You know, you would have, of course, reflected on your journey now. Is there anything that you would tell your 1 year back self?
Uh, of course, the NEET examination is the most important thing in your life. I'll tell that to myself. But still, don't make it everything about you. Don't make it so important that you'll give up everything for it. Of course, NEET is important, but it's not worth your life. Like, so many people gave up their lives because the examination did not go well. There are other career options too, but I'll just tell this to myself that, okay, take a chill pill. Don't take stress too much. Everything will work out. Just keep giving your best every single day and do what you can. What you cannot do, the God will do it for you.
Very well said again. So, what's next on journey for you, Aryan? Are there any specializations that you're looking at?
So yeah, I'm hoping to join AIMS Delhi right now, and I aspire to become an oncologist. That cancer research के लिए. The thing was, in grade third, my grandmother passed away because of cancer. Like I told you that I come from a family of doctors. My aunts, my uncles, everyone is a doctor and really highly qualified too. Still, we could not see it coming. She was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, breast cancer, and over a span of 1 year, we tried everything that we could, but we could not prevent it from happening. So it was just a fleeting dream, a promise I made to myself that I don't want anyone else in this world to feel what I felt that day and till date, right now. So that was a promise. I know it's still a fleeting dream. I know nothing of sorts. I'm just a kid, but still I'll give my best, and hopefully I can make this world a better place.
Wow. I don't think you're still a kid, because clearly the way you think reflects of your maturity even at this age. And we truly hope, pray that you are able to achieve these dreams. And I'm sure everyone watching there will also be praying the same. And we wish you all the best on that front. Coming to your final question, Aryan, what is that one piece of advice that you would like to give to fellow aspirants out there?
Again, which I have already said, that it still sticks with me, that you're not perfect. This is what my mother told me. If you're giving tests, it's not to secure 720. Like, if you're scoring 720, then why give tests? If you're already perfect, why not become a teacher then? You are a student. You are bound to make mistakes. So just keep learning from those mistakes and keep trying to improve yourself one step after the other, and eventually your life will pave your way. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Aryan, for joining us. And everyone out there, please take a note of whatever Aryan has just mentioned, because I'm sure his journey is truly going to inspire a lot of you watching him right now. And on that note, everyone, keep believing in your dreams, just like how Aryan has continued to do so, because at Narayana, your dreams are our dreams. Thank you so much for joining us.